Welcome back for another episode of Cooking with Jash. You have traveled with me figuratively in the kitchen. My first episode, we went to Italy with some summer bolognese. We went to Greece for some Greek salmon and zucchini. This time, we're taking our taste buds to Hawaii. So, let's go through our ingredients for the day and then we'll start cooking. We have a lovely bunch of flat leaf parsley. You're gonna need 2 lemons, about a pound of shrimp, preferably skin on and tail on. Otherwise, if you don't want to deal with the mess, you can peel the skin off. You'll need some shredded coconut, some sea salt, or you can use Hawaiian salt, cayenne pepper, coconut milk, olive oil, a lovely pineapple, some basmati rice, and we're going to use a 1.5 cup of water. Those are the ingredients. So we're going to start with seasoning our shrimp so that we can marinate it and throw it in the fridge for about half an hour. If you're doing this ahead of time, you can marinate it in the fridge for up to 24 hours. Now, to get started, we're going to need the juice of 1 lemon. Oh, that's funny. You will need 6 garlic cloves, minced or grated. You will need a handful of chopped parsley, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now let's just coat this around. Feel free to add seasonings as you desire. Alright, let's cover this up and throw it in the fridge. Now on to our coconut rice. You'll need 1.5 cups of water. We're going to dump that in. You're going to need 1 can or about, 14 ounces of full fat or of coconut milk. A 1/4 cup of shredded coconut. Lovely. I'll just give this a quick little whirl. I'm going to put the heat to high and we're going to let that boil, then add in our rice. Just like that, our water and coconut milk have boiled, so we're going to add the rice in. 1 cup of rice that's already been washed. Add a pinch of salt, either sea salt, kosher salt, or Hawaiian salt to keep on theme. I'm going to add a little extra pinch of shredded coconut. That, stir it up, cover, put the heat to simmer, and we're going to leave it on the heat for about 10 minutes, then we'll remove it with the lid on and keep it there for 20 minutes. Now let's check to see if our shrimp is ready. Okay. I have heated my skillet on high. So now that I see that it's starting to get a little smoky, I'm going to add my shrimp by scooping it out of the marinade. Make sure your pot is large enough to accommodate for the amount of shrimp you have, so that they evenly cook. Shrimp doesn't take too long. It's about 2 to 3 minutes on one side, and then we're just going to toss it another minute or two on the other side. Our shrimp has been cooked both sides, and they are a lovely pink. Now this is where we're going to add in our buttery flavor of the dish. You're going to need about 6 tablespoons of butter, so it's about 3/4 cups. I'm just using a little bit less than that, just out of preference. So we're going to melt this butter, and we're going to let the shrimp cook a little bit more and let the garlic get a little brown. There we go. You can't smell what I'm smelling, but let me tell you, it smells tropical. Now at this point you can add in a salt and pepper. You can add a pinch of salt. The butter's already salted, but I'm just going to add a little bit more. Add a little lemon zest. Just adding just a little touch of flavor. Here, I'm going to juice this lemon. And we're just going to add another handful of parsley on top. Good. We'll let the butter brown and the garlic brown a little bit longer, and then we will take it off the heat, and then it's ready to plate. Now if you have a look over here, our rice is sitting, so it's got another 7 minutes or so to finish, and then I can take the lid off and fluff it with a fork. We're almost there. The rice is ready, so we're just going to fluff it with a fork. It smells just like the tropics. Okay, now we're going to move on to our plating. So I'm going to grab a spoon of this coconut rice. Place it on the bottom. I'm going to get a spoon of shrimp right here. Place it on top. You can get some of that garlicky butter at the bottom. That would be great. Like so. Now come over here, add a slice or two of pineapple, lemon, and of course a little bit of parsley for decoration. And there you have it. We've got our Hawaiian inspired garlic lemon shrimp with coconut